Thanks. I love dandelions. This is one of the purest images that I think I've ever seen when someone has anthropomorphized a plant. Now, what does that say about the other images I've seen of plants given distinguishing features? Nothing good. But you know what is good? This image. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we are looking at the Bizarro World version of TIHI, TILI. Now what does that mean? Thanks. I love it. It's a subreddit dedicated to content that's just good. It's things that you can love, things that you can get invested in, so let's just get right into it. Thanks. I love Mr. Meep Meep. Vital update. My Roadrunner porch buddy used to run away if I wanted to pick, but now when he catches a lizard, he knocks on my door and then parades around his catch and poses. It's amazing. Who's a good boy? Mr. Meep Meep. I love that some animals just kind of domesticate themselves. It's very pure every time, and you know what? I think it's just a little bit of goodness that we all need in the day. Thanks. I love measuring cups that visually depict the fractions they represent. Measuring cups designed to visually depict the fractions they represent. Wow, these are really some amazing measuring cups that are designed to visually depict the fractions they represent. Thanks. I love grandma bonding with her grandkids.
I want y'all to know that when I was a little kid, I was obsessed with SpongeBob, so my native grandma wove this rug for me.
Oh my god, that is so good. I love Sponge Triangle. That's so pure. Please, love your grandparents. And please, love this segue to our call to action. That's right, we're doing it LTT style. Like, comment, and subscribe. Do all these things to help us with the algorithm, and who knows? Maybe some interesting new things will be in the pipeline for you as a reward. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and let's keep going. Thanks, I love sustainable Christmas tree rentals. Not academia related, but I'm way too hyped about this sustainable Xmas gem. London Christmas tree rentals lets you rent a tree in a pot. In Jan, it goes back to live on the farm. We can get the same one next year. When it reaches 7 feet, it retires and gets planted in a forest. Now that's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. There's a lot of questions I have about this that makes me question the efficacy of it all. Thanks. I love these millionaires. Shout out to my nephew. His school had a millionaire bash for the kids that read over 1 million words in the school year. Celebrities for the day. That is so pure. What a good way to encourage kids to read. Give them a little trip in a limousine, you know, get them all dappled up in a 3-piece suit. Teach them how to bribe their way out of problems with their word money. That's cute. Thanks, I love stingray pups. Sunshine Coast stingray pups named Cookies and Cream. 2 sister stingray pups born at the Sea Life Sunshine Coast have been named Cookies and Creams. Photo supplied. They look, you know how in Mario when you get hit by a rock, Mario gets flattened out? This is what it looks like from underneath if toads are the things that get flattened out. These look like little bups. They look like little bups. Thanks. I love the grandma-proof remote. My grandmother was complaining about how she couldn't use the remote, so our grandma fight it for her. No, that's actually, like, really good. That's really cute. Like, a little demeaning, sure, but, like, they're not used to all of the weird overstimulation that is designed in the products nowadays. This is just a normal control now, and that's good. Thanks. I love Baby Grommet, but can we not talk about Wallace looking like Kruber from frickin' Vermintide? Can we talk about the 70s horrifying caterpillar-looking mustache made out of pipe cleaners that is just Wallace? Thanks, I love this. Rosie is a sterile cat. I found a kitten on the street for her to adopt. This was her reaction. That's so good. She looks so, like in the first image, completely out of whack. She has no idea what the hell is going on. But like, in a fun way. Thanks. I love this octopus hairstyle. That's really cool. And how many hair extensions is this? Is this something optional? I would assume not, given that it is tied directly into your hair itself, but that's so good. You, Hurley Fries. Me, an intellectual. Rotatos. I'm not sure you are an intellectual because these are fries. They are describing the state at which they are cooked. You are describing the base supplementary item, which tells us not what this food is. You are simply trying to seem better than me, and you know what? It won't work. I only need to crack 2 knuckles. That wasn't a physical limitation of my body at all. Figs with no specific duties. Honestly, this is what it feels like when I am just sitting in my chair playing Phantasy Star and eating like a bag of chips and just shoving my entire hand into the liquefied nacho cheese jar That's what this feels like to me. A good relaxing morning. Thanks, I love octo sausage.
Can we have seafood?
We have seafood at home. The seafood at home. And you know what? That seafood is incredibly based. I do not recall if I've ever had proper octopod, like, hot dog, but something about it just fills my heart with glee and joy. Post Malone's mustache is 2 capybaras kissing. That's adorable, but if I've learned anything from Uncle Farmer Dad Ben, these capybaras are fighting. And that's really unfortunate because you know what? Capybaras should all be friends. They're just coconut doggies. Thanks, I love Spirited Away. This man is a blessing. His low-budget cosplays are just endlessly amazing, and the fact that he is this much of an artist alongside it is beautiful. Thanks, I hate no-nonsense coffee guide. Oh my god, I love this. Everything about this is so good, but also I love that tea is not coffee and hot chocolate is still not coffee. That's beautiful. Thanks. I love Ben Quivas's hand-knitted skeleton. That's so cool. That is so cool. Now that, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, this is beautiful. This had to take a lot to stitch together like that. And I'm amazed, and I would love to see him, like, flesh this out into a full knitted man. Tuesday, the day you realize that nothing can stop you because you are a magic skeleton packed with meat and animated with electricity and imagination. You have a cave in your face full of sharp bones and 5 tentacles at the end of each arm. You can do anything, magic skeleton! This is real. This is true. The fact that the human body works at all is amazing because we really are just a skeleton in meat armor powered by like a pound of fat and lipids that has electricity in it. The fact that we run at all is amazing. Cooking soup. How it looks. How it feels. I love the fact that she's calling the soup good. The most important part for soup is love, and affirming the soup that it will be good and is good now is great, as it doesn't make the soup feel as though it's lacking in the moment, but that it can in fact be better than the goodness it already is. Love your soup. Thanks, I love this newfound excuse for my weight gain. Kuchi Saibisi. Kuchi Saibisi. Kuchi Saibisi. Because you're not hungry, but you eat because your mouth is lonely. I get it. I understand it, but impulsively eating is definitely something that most people should try and get under wraps because it can get out of hand real fast. A hotel room in London comes with a duck. I don't need the duck, but the card says, this duck is yours to take home and join you on your future travels. And yes, I am fully aware that this is manipulative capitalism at its finest, but I can't just leave Edwin. That is adorable. You know what? I get that it is manipulative capitalism. I understand that, but it's marketing. And I would be a hypocrite if I said it wasn't good marketing.
I just saw Dad get out of his car with his 2 young boys, and he yelled, who can go hug Mom the fastest? And all of them start running towards the house. That's the kind of future I want.
I mean, he probably knew those kids were about to make trouble the second they got out of the car and basically just turned it into a competition. That is some A+ tier parenting. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, maybe share this with a friend who could use a reminder to go hug Mom. And if that's not available, the nearest friendly adult and or motherly figure you have in your life who would appreciate a hug. If you do want more r/thanks, I love it. Let us know in the comments below. But on that note, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.